Hey friends, this is Pastor Greg Anderson, and I'm here in my office, and this is our first edition of the Community News. And this is going to be a weekly feature that we're going to offer you just as a way to communicate what's going on here at Calvary with community groups. So our first news story, if you will, is we have just completed our connection point, September 12th and 13th. I hope you were able to take advantage of that and enjoy the terrific time we had there at Connection Point. If not, and you're a leader, co-leader, or a host, we have a group leaders playbook that we would like to offer you. And if you will come by the office, see Susan, James, or myself, someone here on the community group staff, we'd like to give you a copy of that. It's a collection of resources that we have compiled and put together, and we feel like these resources will be very helpful to you as you lead or host your community group. So sorry that you missed it on the 12th and 13th. We'll do another one in January, but if you will, come by and get a group leaders playbook. We'd like for you to have that. Second news story, we are emphasizing outreach to all our community groups, and we've been doing this now for quite a while, but something new for the fall of 2009, we want you to designate the last week of the month to do outreach as a group. So go ahead and plan ahead. Be thinking about what is the outreach that you and your group would like to engage in. Now, if you think, well, I don't really know what outreach we'd like to do, we do provide a list of suggestions for you on the website. If you go to the website and click Outreach, Just Do Something, there's a list there. There's lots of outreach opportunities, a good variety of things. Find something that matches your group and the passion your group has. But plan to do that the last week of the month. Now, if the last week of the month isn't going to work for you and your group, then fine. Just go do something anytime you can. But what we're hoping to do is really push for the groups to do outreach the last week of the month. So speaking of outreach, we've got a great opportunity coming up in the month of October. Over 3 weekends in October, we're going to have an event here called the Final Hour. And the Final Hour is a multi-sensory experience that walks you through the life of, actually the life and death of a young man named Desmond. And we'll walk through Desmond's life and experience his final hour. And you and I both know the scripture says that it's appointed to man to die once, and then there's judgment. And so kind of playing off that verse in Hebrews 9, where we will realize we all face a final hour. And so this final hour experience is going to happen at 3 different times. And if you look there on the bottom of your screen, you'll see the dates. They're Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, beginning in the second weekend in October. So if you will, plan for you and your group to participate in that. That's a great outreach for you guys to do. Just pick the night that works for you. Contact Michelle V. Michelle V is Pastor Billy V's wife. Email Michelle V and let her know when you and your group would like to participate. So that's a big outreach event that's going to draw thousands from the community. We're going to advertise this outside of the church. So we will have a big crowd coming here on campus, and we'll need your help and the help of your group. So, and then finally, our last news story, if you will, is October 3rd. That's coming up here real soon. October the 3rd is our new leader training. And we are still in need of new leaders and new hosts to raise up new groups. And so I hope that there's somebody in your group that has that leadership potential, and it's somebody that we could invite to leadership training, and they could catch a vision for what we're doing and understand how they might play a part in helping us bring community here to Calvary. So that's our news story for this week. I look forward to doing this again next week and just getting you up to date on everything going on with Calvary community groups. God bless you, and thank you for leading.